Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your co-host, Coach Canion, a.k.a. the professor, a.k.a. The doctor, a.k.a. Yo Daddy. What up, girl? My co-host, the beautiful Simply Net, a.k.a. Wookley, a.k.a. Grand Canions.
Hello, sir. You was not my deity.
Well, that ain't what you said. I mean, you know, I'm your play daddy. I love your braids. This is the second week that you had the braids, and they look good.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
I like the braids better than the wigs. The wigs were. Some people said that you look beautiful in the wig.
Yeah,
but I
think the color threw people off because I'm not used to having such dark hair.
Because you normally got the reddish tint to it.
Yes.
Okay. So we back for another episode. First of all, before we continue, y'all, thank you so much for following us. Our subscribers are up to roughly 180,000 subscribers. Wow. I'm so excited. Who knew when I began the channel, I just had a dream and people just started connecting. I got people who follow us, people who don't like us, but either way, keep watching us. You know?
Who don't like us?
Oh, there's some people out there they don't dislike you. I think it's more me. I kind of like it that way. Long as you good, they good with you. They can hate me. I don't care. If I did, it don't matter. All right, but today's episode. First of all, last week.
Oh yes.
But before I get into last week,
today's part
subscribe. 2. Click the notification bell, and you will be notified when we drop the next and the latest episode, and every time we drop one. All right? Because we're going to be doing a lot of new content, y'all. A lot of new stuff coming up. All right. Last week, baby. Last week, we talked about, that was a good one to me. We didn't give a lot of knowledge like we normally do, but it was good. It's like, am I expecting too much?
Yes, but I think that was what you gave there. I think that was some good knowledge that we gave. It was a lot of opinion based, but in the end, you gave them a little meat.
Gave them a little meat.
Gave them a little meat in the end.
I kind of want to always give a lot of meat.
You know what? That was funny though. What the people did comment on you being funny with Jaquan.
Some people don't like that, but some respect where I'm coming from. But so today we wanted to do kind of part two. Part two. You sent me a video.
I did,
and it made me think. I mean, literally, really made me think because I could see kind of both sides of it, and I tried to not look at it from Ken's hat. I tried to look at it from Coach Ken's hat. It was a little difficult.
It was that I feel one way about it, but
we're gonna find out.
Let's watch the video and then we'll see. Here's the video.
So, babe, you really out here crying over your ex, though?
Yes. Why is you doing this? Like,
he's gone. He died. Like, why is you out here crying over your ex? We in a whole relationship, though. Why is you out here crying over your ex? Seriously. What you mean you need closure? Like, this dude used to beat your ass. He cheated on you and you out here crying? We've been together for 3 years. You out here crying over your ex because he died. Come here, man. Listen here. I can't believe that you're crying over this dude, bro. I would never cry over my ex. How am I disrespecting you? You out here crying over this dude.
You need to give me space.
Give you space?
Yeah, so I can just have a moment. I need a moment.
What you mean? I can't listen. You disrespecting me though. Like, come on, you in a whole relationship and you crying over your ex because he's dead and gone. Like, I can't believe you out here. I hope you don't think you're going to the funeral either. Like, seriously. What you mean, yes? No, you can't go to the funeral. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious.
Why?
I'm serious.
So wrong. Like, why I can't go to the funeral?
I can't believe you out here crying over your ex, bruh. Like, this dude did you so wrong, man. So wrong. I came in your life. I treat you good. We've been together for 3 years and you crying over your ex that you broke up with 3 years ago.
Right, but he's gone. You shouldn't be mad about him. He's gone.
I'm not mad. Like, he's gone, bro. I would never go to any of my ex funerals, bro. Like, once we're gone, once we over with, it's over with. Like, I can't believe you out here really crying.
So we're back. Ken, your thoughts?
Wow. So as I'm watching it again.
Okay.
Okay. I think that you want Ken's answer or Coach Ken's answer?
Give me Coach Ken first.
Okay. So Coach Ken says, again, you can't tell a person how they should feel about because let me explain why. Because grief is a personal thing. Mm-hmm. Now, there are things about grief, because what she was experiencing is a level of grief. She was going through I'm sorry, our producer gonna be mad at me, mm-hmm. but she was going through the cycle of grief. Mm-hmm. All right, the initial shock of it, and because he wasn't experiencing the grief part of it, he could not understand the subsequent behavior part of it. And so it's kind of like people who say, just get over it, move on.
Right.
I hate to hear when people say, just move on or just get over it, because the cycle of grief, it's just like me saying to you for 2.5 years, you grieved almost 3 years over your father's passing. It would be like me after 4 months saying, all right, you need to get over that. You need to move on, because everybody processes it differently. He would, but in his defense, mm-hmm. he was coming from a place of insecurity.
He was coming from a place of insecurity.
Right,
mm-hmm.
right. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, he was insecure, and the man was dead. Mm-hmm. He was dead. And so I get it. I don't think he knew that, because of course maybe he did know, but I doubt very seriously if he would admit that he was coming from a place mm-hmm. of insecurity.
Maybe he didn't realize. Like, it's when
maybe
people come from, people always say you're insecure, but insecurity, the person who's insecure, most of the time they're the last ones to realize it's an insecurity. You just know how something makes you feel.
That is so
and
true.
So that's not, so maybe he doesn't realize it's coming from an insecure place.
No, I don't think he does. I think he feels like, and in his mind, is he justified? Sure, absolutely justified in requesting what he's requesting, because what he's requesting is based on his feelings. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of times we request things based on our feelings, but we kind of don't know where the feelings stem from.
Okay.
You know mm-hmm. what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We just know we want to request as a result of the feelings.
Right.
And then and that's when we start doing that. Now, that being said, all right, so now I got to ask you, you said mm-hmm. Now I did my Coach Ken. Mm-hmm. Now, my question to you, because what he said was, you mad, you're upset that your ex died. 3 years we've been together. Mm-hmm. It was 3 years. And he said a couple of things that I want to take note of.
Okay.
He said it was 3 years.
Right.
And he said he treated you like shit.
Yes.
And I don't know if he beat her or whatever, but he said those two things. And that was why he was shocked, because it wasn't like he treated you great.
Right.
Y'all had a great relationship and he died. And, you still loved him. I don't know. You know what
mm-hmm.
I mean?
Right.
But what was your take on it from his perspective? Should she go to the funeral? Should she be feeling the way she was feeling?
For me, this net. This is net. They dead. Right? And I'm not trying to be insensitive. This is just really how I feel. They gone. They not coming back. Why you going over there? They don't know you there. People say, I'm going to pay respects to who? Because they dead. They don't know you there. What you going over there for? I need closure. You got closure when you got the message that they was gone. What we going for? You can cry at home. Why are you going? That's net. That's net on net.
Okay, Nat. So let's take this a step further.
Okay.
What if she had a relationship with the mother, father,
okay,
and they all at some point had a relationship, and beautiful. She broke it off?
That's beautiful.
I'm saying, so you said they closure and pay your respects to those people, Because if you, okay.
Have I seen him in the past 3 years? Have I been going over there and talking to his
I
mom?
don't know no details.
I'm just saying.
So
if
let's
I ain't
say-
been respecting her in the past 3 years.
So let's say you and my mama was tight.
Mm-hmm.
And me and you broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And I moved on.
Mm-hmm.
And you moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And something happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And my mama still loved you.
I would have kept a relationship going with your mother, though.
So then,
So-
let's say she kept a relationship with his mother.
Okay.
Hypothetically. Then would you go?
Might call. I probably would. If my significant other had an issue, I would not attend the funeral. I may go visit the mom at a different time, but
Would you go to like wait to the funeral home to see the body?
heck no.
You would.
No, what up? See, I'm not that girl. Like, I ain't got to see you dead. I don't know. I don't.
You about like me.
Yeah,
I don't either.
no, I ain't got to cut. I don't want y'all to know I signed the book. I ain't got to have my name. No, I'm good. I ain't got to do that.
I have a different take on that too.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to see you gone. When I went to see my mother, I didn't want to see her in the casket. I did not want to. And matter of fact, when I came in the room, I stood 10 feet from the casket. You know why?
Because you didn't want that to be your last.
I didn't want it to be my last memory of her.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't want to go. I only went because my father wanted me to go. Mm-hmm. But I stood back 10 feet from her, and I was like, that ain't my mama. That's how I looked at it. I ain't never told nobody that.
Oh, wow.
I've never told anybody that. It wasn't the same with my dad though. Mm-hmm. When my dad, I went up to the casket and talked to him.
Feel like more you had a responsibility.
Yeah, it was almost like I got it from here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got it from here, Doc. You go on and rest. So that's how I looked at them very differently at the time, and so that's just how I looked at it.
Audience, what do you think? Should he be upset about her going to the funeral? Should he say just go? Should she not have these? Well, I can't say should she not have these emotions, but should she just let it rest and him just? I mean, should she go? What are your thoughts?
What if he said this? I'm gonna hit you with something else. What if he said this? And I'm gonna ask Taylor this too. Taylor in the studio, y'all. Taylor, our director and producer. So Taylor, what if, I know you didn't expect this, what if he said, if you go, we're done? Now, what if he say, what would you do, Taylor?
We might have to be done.
We might have to be done?
Just might. I was friends with a lot of my exes, so that's why I can't. It might even just be me going for a couple of minutes and going back. I don't say I'm walking up to the casket and stuff like that. I might not greet his family and stuff, so I don't want nobody thinking nothing of it, but that's just for me.
Okay. Big P, what would you do? The question is, okay, let's say somebody that
From your past.
from your past, and then your wife said, "No, you can't go, or we done." Would you go? My wife said it. Your wife said it. You wouldn't go, and I understood that, right? Because if your wife said, and that makes it. If my wife said, now let's say it was your girlfriend. Say your wife makes a difference. Because if my wife said don't go, I'm not going. But if it was your girlfriend and you had a relationship with this person, you might.
I might
You asked
go.
me about the girl.
Want to pay?
Wife?
Wife, no. Girlfriend, maybe. Yeah. Hey, look. Now, I mean, but Nat, and I asked them because a lot of times when we going over things, but the guy is like, look, and he had a right, because look at it from his perspective. He said, I've been treating you good. I've been there for you. When this fool treated you like shit, I'm the one who stepped in.
But then on the other hand, I know how I would feel. But then on the other hand, it's like, where's the threat? He's dead. Like, it ain't like he gonna take me from you. it ain't like, me and him gonna go to dinner. It ain't like, you gonna catch me cheating with him at the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? So what is
The thread is her heart.
Ooh.
The thread is her heart.
It's her heart. That's so
the
good.
heart is the thread. See, he can't see that thread. He can't compete with a man that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The heart is the thread.
That's so good.
I mean, so think about it. He can't compete with that guy.
How does a person get beyond that, though, Kenny? Let's just say you feel like, your spouse, significant other is grieving over ex that passed. How do you get beyond that? Or do you help them through it?
Okay.
Do you get past it or do you help them through it?
That's a deep question. I never thought about helping somebody through it. You thinking about another dude that used to Polk City, be up in them yards. I mean, I always go left. I always go left. I'm sorry. But I like that though. I think what that does is it endears the person you with to you more so.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Most I think it does. But I think this, though, I think you have to be a strong person, male or female, man or woman. Because some people are going to be like, we not females. Don't, but right. Man or woman, I think you have to be a truly secure, emotionally intelligent person that says, I'm going to be with you to walk you through it, to work with you, to be with you through that. I truly do.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right here, babe.
I know what you about to do. What? I know you about to say what?
I know that there are, one or two, maybe three people from your past that you had true feelings for. Like you really had true feelings for. And I don't know if you've talked to them but I feel no, I'm not asking you that.
No, I'm just saying I haven't.
But what I'm saying that I feel like even if you haven't in some years, they're passing, it would hurt you. You would be disturbed by it.
Sure.
But nigga, I'm not finna walk you through that.
I thought you was about to say something profound. I guess that was profound. You know what?
Go in the bathroom in your little corner and cry in the shower, nigga, and come on out.
Cut!
Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
I just thought, I swear I thought, I don't even know.
I'm just saying.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That doesn't even resonate. I mean, okay, let's go eat. But you wouldn't walk me through.
Cry in the shower.
Netta, you
Come on out. Let's go get us, some sushi. And a Corona.
Wow.
Come back and have some good sex.
Okay. Story time. Shit. I don't even have a story. I don't even have a story. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Y'all, what would y'all do? Y'all, what would you do? Now,
what would you do? Could you coach me through that?
It would be tough. I'm not gonna lie. It would be tough. Because again, we're talking about matters of the heart. Mm-hmm. But you know what though, Nat? I think that I possibly could. I think I could. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to see you hurting. Why are you looking at the camera like that? Why are you doing that? No, I possibly could. Because listen, Nat.
He'd be just like,
Nat, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When you hurt, one of our producers in this cap, I didn't say I could. I just said maybe I could.
You said when I'm hurting what?
You know how I get when you.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
When something wrong
Yeah,
with you, it's
yes,
like
yes,
I'm like
yes.
I'm like a grizzly.
Yeah, you are like a grizzly, but if you walk through here and I'll be like, Mommy, Dad, last week, you know, I want you to fly me to Minnesota to go to his funeral. You be like,
Since you put it like that, I'm like,
Bobby, Dad,
I'm like, she.
he coming back?
Yeah, I might be like that because you remember that time. You remember story time. You know I'm like that because you remember you used to be like, my wife is a semi-hoarder, not complete, but semi-hoarder, and she used to be to my dad like she would have dresses and things.
My grandmother.
She like my grandmother.
He made me
stuff.
get rid of everything.
And my first words was, "She coming back?"
I had a closet full of my grandmama's
I'm
clothes.
like, is she coming back to wear this shit?
And he said, what you gonna do with this stuff? I was like, it was my grandma's. He was like, is she coming back to wear it?
If she not coming back to wear it, it's going to Goodwill, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Maria pick it up. We're gonna Maria from last week.
You know what?
Maria from last week.
And I didn't. I actually blessed somebody with the stuff. But had you not made me get rid of it, it'd probably still been in the closet.
No, it wouldn't have been in this closet.
I said, had you not made me get rid of it.
I'd have slipped a dress out every month to Goodwill. And he'd be like, my closet light. My closet I got light over the year. I like, look, Goodwill, I'm riding by Goodwill, and I'm gonna just shoot that dress over in their basket. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm sensitive about my grandmama.
Well, you wasn't sensitive about somebody passing, and I'm like, you be like, I'm like,
It wasn't my grandmama.
okay.
It's one of your garden tools.
I just want to know, y'all, was he wrong? Comment in the comment section. Was he wrong? And then would you?
Or was she wrong?
Would you go to the funeral? She wasn't wrong for feeling what she was feeling. How was she wrong?
No, I'm saying I want their opinions. How do you feel? If he was wrong, then she could be wrong too.
But how was she wrong for feeling what she
For
was?
wanting to go to the funeral and stuff.
She didn't go yet.
The question is, what do you guys think? Who's wrong? Who's right? If anybody.
And what would you do? Like if you were in his shoes, would you let her go? And if you were in her shoes, would you go? That's what we do.
Yes.
We were in her shoes.
I
would
like
you go?
that.
All right.
Okay.
This was short and sweet. So let me read today.
Okay, let you read.
Let me read it. Let me read it. All right, y'all know the moment of truth. We tell you about this every week because we sell roughly 10 games a week from you guys watching, and we want to get that up to like 20 a week, maybe 30 a week. But it's a game to help you get to know someone else. We did the Moment of Truth original version and
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Moment of Truth.
The Sextasy version.
Sextasy version. So we've done a lot of these cards. It's 125 cards. 125 cards, and you can play it 3 different ways, or 4 different ways, really. And the instructions are in the box.
My favorite way to play it.
What's your favorite way to play it?
When we do cousin night. Like it's like we played it several times, but we never make it through the deck, and we do it several different ways. But my fun, the most I like is when we do it as a drinking game.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right. So we can play that. I'm gonna ask you some deep ones right here. All right, here's the check. Number one. What sexual acts do you define as cheating? Okay. Mm-hmm. Kissing. Mm-hmm. Sexting, groping, or all of the above. Now we're not talking. So these acts are they
all of the above? If you kiss somebody, you cheated on me. If you sexting somebody, you are cheating on me. And if you grope somebody, you cheating, in my opinion.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What if you know how my partners and us we send around videos of a fat booty? That's sexting, right?
Heck no, that ain't sexy. Don't try to trip me up. I almost said hell no.
Hell no.
I didn't say it though.
$1 million baby on them. Okay.
No. What do you think, audience? What is cheating to you? What would you define as cheating? A,
Kissing. B, sexting. C, groping. Maybe like you. So let's say somebody go by and I just slap that ass.
I almost called you the N word. If you slap somebody booty,
Yeah, is that cheating? That's not cheating.
nigga, that's
It may
wrong.
be inappropriate, but it's not cheating,
So
is it?
it depends on who butt it is.
Okay.
It really depends on who booty it is. But I would be pissed. I don't care who butt it is.
But that's in the card game. All right.
I would be very. And what if we were out and somebody tapped me on the booty and I said,
You kiki in like that?
Kiki. I was like, I ain't know what to say. I want to tell them to stop. I ain't want to make no scene.
You did that shit too good. You did it like it happened to you.
Nobody don't tap me on the booty.
Oh, okay. All right. I ain't got to answer that then.
They grabbed it, but they didn't tap me on it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, next question then.
Okay.
What should a man never do for a woman outside of his relationship?
Okay.
What should a man never do? A, compliment her body. B, loan her money. C, pump her gas. Or D, buy her a gift. What should a man never do for a woman outside his relationship? A,
Give her money.
compliment her body.
Give her money.
B, loan her money.
Give her money.
C,
Don't
pump
call
her
my man
gas.
for no money. Give her money.
D, buy her a gift.
Don't call him for no money. If you broke, be broke. Don't call over here for no money. You call me. If I don't pick up, you send me a message. If I don't get the message, you need to call somebody else. Don't be calling my man. I can see you pumping somebody gas. I can see that.
Compliment her body.
I can see you telling somebody they look good. I can see that. I don't have an issue with that. I don't even
What about
have
buy a
an
gift?
issue with you getting
A keychain?
someone a gift. Because I can
journal?
see you buying Taylor a gift. I
Yeah.
can see you buying Rose a gift. Like
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
you even getting like one of my friends a gift.
You ain't got
Like-
to worry about that. You ain't got to worry
So
about
like a gift.
that. You ain't got to worry about that. I assure you, you don't have to worry.
I can see you getting a
Oh,
a gift
Leslie's
from
both our
Leslie.
friends, though. Leslie's like our sister.
Well, when I said that, what my
I'm
friends
just,
are,
baby, I'm just talking.
yeah.
I'm just messing with you. Because
But-
I love your friends.
But
You
don't
guys
call
just
here for no money.
talk. Okay. All right. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
What about you? What about you? What about you? What about you?
What should a woman never do for a man outside her relationship?
Yeah.
Now, you ain't loaning him no money. And you ain't going to buy him no gift neither. Shit. And you ain't going to pump her gas either. See, it would be different for a
Okay,
man.
yeah,
It would
'cause
be-
I ain't
Well,
gonna
I
pump
think
my
we
brother's
have that
gas.
card in here for the man, so it wouldn't be these same ones.
Okay. He was like, you ain't doing none of it.
No, yeah, it is a different one. All right, y'all, that's it for the evening, baby. All right, but last thing I want to say is this right here. This game right here, y'all. Get the game, get the games, get the combo pack.
Yes.
Because we just started our TikTok shop.
And they are available.
And they are available on our TikTok shop, and they're available on the website, or go to our link tree and buy the Moment of Truth relationship game. Get the combo pack, y'all. I'm telling you, people love
They
it.
love it. It
They
is
love it.
great to play one-on-one, getting to know somebody. It's great to play in a group setting. It's great for just when you have your girlfriends over. And again, like I said, we like to do it at cousins' night, so it's a lot of fun.
Cool. And last but not least,
Last but not least,
this show is sponsored by the Pocket Communication Coach. It is an AI software that yours truly created to help people communicate better when you just don't know how to say it, but you got to say it.
But you gotta say it.
Type it into the Pocket Communication Coach, and it's going to tell you exactly how to say it in a way that is non-aggressive, not combative, and you get your point across. Articulate your point. Go to pocketcommunicationcoach.com. Try it out for 3 days. If you like it, If you need to say something in the workplace, your boss, your subordinate, your team member, friends, family, and somebody you're dating. All of those are in the Pocket Communication Coach. All right, Nat, that is it. Another episode down.
Yes, thank you,
I
guys.
love doing these with you.
I do too.
I love doing these with you. And you know what? I like the braids.
You do.
The braids making my loins.
Thank you guys for joining us on another Thursday evening. I'm going to see if I can't even go in here and handle his loins for him.
Handle them.
He's so crazy. You guys have a super duper fantastic Thursday. Thank you for joining us on another Thursday evening.
Peace.